Hey, give me that mic. What are you doing? Hey, how's everybody doing? You got to be careful leaving a mic around. As soon as you give it to somebody, they think they have sweet skills and they just start doing stuff. So I hope you all liked it. And because I was so good at that, I forgot my paper, so I'll be right back. All righty. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. We do actually have a judge who's running a little bit late, so that was part of the reason why we were stalling a touch. So sitting back there, talking to the performers, I'm asking them if they're nervous and if they're worried about what's going on here. And I tend to feel that way too. And the advice they usually give you is to envision the audience in their underwear. The bummer part for me is my dad's here, and I've seen that. So, sorry, Dad. Hey, thanks for coming out tonight, guys. It is a beautiful evening. I would say arguably the best weather we've had thus far. This is our 4th year. And I would say, much like my waist size, the crowd keeps growing as well. So this is awesome. Thank you for coming out. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Eric Spindler. I'm with the Maury Foundation. I have the privilege of putting this contest on along with my boss and the person who has the vision for this, Lon Maury. I want to talk a little bit about how we got here tonight. So this, like I said, this is our 4th year. And oftentimes, we have the 10 acts. We've had 12 in the past. But we've really never shared how they get here and how they qualified. And so in early June, we put registration out. And this year was a little bit different. We opened it up to 3 other counties. So we opened it up to Gratiot County, Clare County, and Midland County, as well as Isabella, in an effort to hopefully get more applicants. And in fact, we did. We received 65 registrations. We limited it to 50, and we had 48 audition. So what you're seeing tonight is the top 10 out of the 48. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's remarkable talent. The other kind of fascinating thing about that, too, is in our hopes of opening it up to other counties is we thought, obviously, we'd get more people. Because after doing this for 3 years, you kind of wonder, man, did the talent pool run out? But out of those 48 who came, the majority of them were for Isabella County. So who you're going to see tonight, most of them are also from Isabella County. So I think that's super cool too, especially for the mission of the Maury Foundation. Then everybody, hopefully you got a program. If you didn't, I'll share another little thing. So we do have something new this year. We do have a kids event that is going to happen after the 5th act. And we worked with the Mountain Town Family Chorus, and specifically Joe McDonald. They helped us. We kind of had a vision. Each year we want to do something a little different with the show. If you were here last year, we worked with the Mountain Town Family Chorus, and they had the mashup for us, which was super awesome. And so we wanted to add another element for the entertainment factor. And so we're going to throw a little kids competition in. We have 3 kids, and when we say kids, they are 15 and younger. So our main competition, you have to be 16 or older to participate. So that's how we determine kids, and we have 3 of those. So if you have a program, you're going to be able to see that. The other super cool thing about that is the audience is going to have an opportunity to vote for their favorite kid act. And so on the back of the program, there's a QR code. And so you can scan that with your device. If we've ran out of programs, go ahead and pass it around. We'll also have Lon's granddaughter, Lila. She'll be walking around with a QR code. Everybody will get one chance to vote who has a smart device. So we recognize that not everybody has that, but this is our 1st year doing it, so hopefully it goes over well, and we're pretty excited about that, and the audience will have a part in the kids. And so also, if you're wondering why I sound so awesome up here, it's because of our sound crew. These guys have been with us from day one, and so we have Blake Scott, Jim Burkhart, and Dave Shepard. They are here, and they bring all this equipment. Yes, absolutely give them a round of applause because they really make this show. Thank you. The other cool feature is we have family and friends that can't be here tonight, so we've worked with Carrie Hamill and Mac TV, and they are live streaming the show tonight, and then they also record it, and it kind of lives out there on YouTube. So that's what's kind of neat about that, and it's awesome that we get that opportunity because we have family and friends that can't be here, and we've shared that with the performers so that they can send it out to their friends and family as well. And then obviously the City of Mount Pleasant, we want to thank them for helping us put this on. They kind of make sure that this area is all cleaned up for us, provide the pavilion at no cost, or the amphitheater, which is always a hard word for me to say, so I try to just bypass over it. So if I butchered it, sorry. But anyway, they put on a super awesome venue, so we want to thank them for that as well. And it does look like Eamon rolled in, so Eamon, I want you to know we've been waiting for like 25 minutes, so no pressure. So, all kidding aside, I do want to announce who our judges are tonight. They're volunteer judges. They come with a background that we deem to be professional enough to judge the performers up here. And so you guys have, if you have a program, there's a little bio on each of the judges, but I want to go ahead and acknowledge each of them right now. So we have Eamon Eady on the end, who's just taken a sip and just rolled in, so I can appreciate your parched. We have Kay Peasley. Joe McDonald. Candy Henderson. And Bill Henderson. So each of our judges will be going through a number of categories on a 300-point scale, and then we'll be telling those as the show goes, and then obviously we'll report that at the end. So I'm sure you're tired of hearing me and seeing me, so I think it's time to get this thing started. What do you guys think? But I mean, seriously, that intro was pretty cool, wasn't it? Came out a little hot. Well, it is a battle, right? Alrighty. So our first one up tonight is Nicole. Nicole's been married for 20 years and is the mother of 14 children. Yes, you heard me properly, 14 children. 9 boys, 5 girls. When she's not lost in laundry and covered in peanut butter and jelly, she writes books, loves adventures, and enjoys time with the family. She will be performing My Prayer for You.
For anyone who's prayed 1,000 prayers and can't find the answers anywhere, fighting the lie that no one cares. For anyone out there losing hope, feeling forsaken and alone, clinging to the last strands of your rope. May God give you eyes to see He's still greater, courage to rise and believe He's able. May God be your peace in the fire you're walking through. This is my prayer now. This is my prayer for you. For anyone with tired and weary soul who feels their life has spun out of control and prays every night for a miracle. May God give you eyes to see He's still greater, and courage to rise and believe He's able. May God be your peace in the fire you're This is my prayer. May your eyes be ever on the Lord, your helper. May you find the refuge that you need in your shelter. May you find him closer than a brother all your days, all your days. May God give you eyes to see he's still greater, courage to rise and believe he's able. May God be your peace in the fire you're walking through. This is my prayer now. This is my prayer for you. My prayer for you.
All right, that was probably a little bit better than my intro, but it's okay. All right, hey, next one up is Justin Judge. So Justin is a Mount Pleasant native, but currently lives in Elma. Growing up, he found himself listening to many 70s and 80s rock bands like Def Leppard, Lynyrd Skynyrd, and Guns N' Roses, but quickly shifted his love to country music. One of his biggest inspirations was Eric Church with his soulful lyrics and rock-filled melodies. Justin loves country music and the story it tells. So please welcome up Justin as he will be performing Wild as Her.
How we doing, everybody? Wine in a deep brown eyes. She saw a long stretch of dirt road dreaming of mine. She ain't living for a diamond ring, just living like the rock and roll song she sings out loud. Burning it down, blazing up a trail of smoke. Wherever we are, wherever we go, that's where she calls home. Keep the windows down and a wind in her hair. I keep her heart hanging on around every time. Ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her. Wild, wild. Saw the highway winding a deep brown eyes. She saw a long stretch of dirt road dreaming of mine. She ain't living for a diamond ring, just living like the rock and roll song she sings out loud. Burning it down, blazing up a trail of smoke. Wherever we are, wherever we go, that's where she calls home. Keep the windows down and a wind in her hair. I keep her heart hanging on around every time. Ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get back, just looking for somebody as her. Wild, yeah. I ain't trying to fix her, I just wanna kiss her, feel a little fire in her soul. We don't say forever, but we'll meet together. Say we never letting go, cause she knows. I keep the windows down and a wind in her hair. I keep her heart hanging on around every turn. Ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her. Wild, Thank you.
What does everybody think so far? Pretty good? You know, as I'm standing back there, I kind of failed to mention, and I know we've been pushing this, but these guys are competing for $5,000. I think that's pretty cool. And obviously they're going to earn it because it's been awesome so far. So next up, we have Lindsay Russell. Lindsay is a Central Michigan University student, double majoring in acting and directing and journalism. She loves to crochet, spend time with friends, and express herself through performance. Lindsay wants everyone to listen closely to the lyrics and the message of this song and really take it to heart. She will be performing Letter to My 13-Year-Old Self. Please welcome up Lindsay.
Hi, good evening, everyone. As I said in my little, or as Eric said in my little thing, I just really quickly wanted to reiterate that this song really means a lot to me, and I hope everyone here listening can take on these lyrics and really heal any part of themselves that might need to be healed still, no matter how old you are. So, whenever you're ready. Don't you worry about your curly hair. Clothes that don't quite fit you anywhere. Voices echo in the gym. Another girl's had her first kiss. Please don't think too much of it, darling. I'm so sorry that they pick you last. Try to say your foreign name and laugh. I know that you feel loud, so different from the crowd of big blue eyes and long blonde hair and boys that stare, but baby, know that you'll grow up and grow so tough and charm them. Write your story, fall in love a little too. The things you thought you'd never do. I wish I could go back and give her a squeeze, myself at 13, and just let her know that she's beautiful. Keep on going with your silly dreams. Life is prettier than it may seem. One day you'll be up on stage. Little girls will scream your name. The days of tears ever do. I wish I could go back and give her a squeeze, myself at 13, and just let her know that she's beautiful.
Boy, I'm not sure if it was the wind or what, but I just found myself just swaying back and forth uncontrollably back there. So, what a beautiful song. So, real quick before we get to the next one, I want a couple other thank yous and for coming out tonight. So, we have CFX, and I know Kent is just kind of packing up, so we didn't get a chance to see that, but CFX was a huge promoter of this for us and working with Angie Evans. And she insisted on coming up on stage tonight to do Baby Shark, but I just knew that would go over like a lead balloon. And we didn't want to take away from these guys. So I'm sorry, Angie, maybe next time. The other thing, too, is we do have the Patty Wagon over here as well, serving food and ice cream. So if anybody needs a sweet treat or some food, please feel free to head over that way as well. All righty, our next act is Jacob Stockwell. Jacob is from Mount Pleasant and a self-taught musician. Woohoo! He grew up on classic country and bluegrass music, all of which inspired him to play guitar, banjo, and even some dobro. I don't even know if I said that right, but I had to look up what that was because I had no idea. Do you guys know what that is? Okay. I'm just not very talented. Music has always been a big part of his life, and he's excited to share it with you all. So please welcome up Jacob as he sings Good Friends, Good Whiskey, and Good Lovin'.
Check, check. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody having a great time? Come on, I can't hear you. Everybody having fun? Good. Real quick, before I get started, I'm going to dedicate this song to my dad. He's been gone now for 22 years, and today would have been his 74th birthday, I think. 75th? Okay, I was a year off, so I'm going to dedicate this to Dean Stockwell. One thing's for sure, we're all just passing through. No, we're not gonna live forever, not me and you. But Lord, I've had a good time. Yes, Lord, I've had a good life. I've just got one thing to say. This is all that matters anyway. Good friends, good whiskey, and good loving. I want to thank you, Lord, for giving me all of them to get me by. Take my money, take my rings. I traded hope for just three things. Like good friends, like good whiskey, and good loving. Well, don't you know I'm just like lots of folks in your town. I laugh and I love and I cuss life's ups and downs. There really ain't much difference, you see, between all of you and me. Yes, I like cold beer and hot lips and a ride in the country. Well, I like thank you, Lord, for giving me all of them to get me by. Take my money, take my ring. I trade it all for just three things: my good friends, my good whiskey, and good loving. Take my money, take my ring. I'd trade it all for just three things: like good friends, my good whiskey, and your good loving. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, honestly, what else do you need in your life with good friends, good whiskey, and good loving? I'm a hockey guy, so that sounds like a hat trick to me. All right, so next up, the group was Tam Jam. Unfortunately, Tamara Wisatson is going to come up and perform. She did have a guitarist that was going to perform with her tonight. However, he's ill. So that was Ross Howell. So he can't be here tonight, so Tamara was able to improvise and going to have an audio track, and I know she's going to come up here and absolutely kill it. So she'd like the audience to know that she is honored to have this opportunity tonight, and a big shout out to her 3 children, Gabby, Sydney, and Andrew. Can we give a shout out for them? All right, please welcome up Tamara as she performs Criminal.
I've been a bad, bad girl. I've been careless with a delicate man, and it's a sad, sad world when a girl can break a boy just because she can. Don't tell me to deny it. I've done wrong and I want to suffer from my sins. I've come to you, so I need guidance to be true, and I don't know where I can begin. Oh, what I need is a good defense, so the feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love. Heaven help me for the way I am. Save these from these evil deeds before I get them done. I know tomorrow brings a consequence at hand, and I get living this day like the next will never end. Oh, help me, but don't tell me to deny it. I gotta cleanse myself of all these lies till I'm good enough for him. I got a lot to lose, so I'm betting high, so I'm begging you, before it ends, just tell me where to begin. Oh, what I need is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love. Let me know the way before there's hell to pay. Give me room to lay the law and let me go. I gotta make a play to make my lover stay. What would an angel say the devil wants to know? And all I need is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal. And I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love. Oh, what I need is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal. And I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So what do you guys think? Pretty good start to the show, eh? Kind of hard to believe we're halfway through, but they're definitely in my top 5. Thanks. I feel like my jokes are kind of like a fart in church. You know, like you look around wondering what's it about, but when you get home, you're going to laugh about it. I promise. So next up is our new addition that we spoke about at the beginning of the show, is That Kid Can Sing. So we have 3 kid acts that are going to come up. And again, the process with this was a little bit similar to how we do our show. However, it was ran by the Mountain Town Family Chorus, and they went through an audition process, and they had a number of kids who came through, and they ultimately picked the top 3. So they're going to be competing tonight. First place is going to get a $750 gift card to the Great Wolf Lodge. Second place will get $200, and third place will get $100. So first up, we have Lucas Schlag. Lucas attends Mount Pleasant Middle School. He has always loved singing. He enjoys picking out harmonies and singing alongside the melody as well. He started playing piano around the age of 3. I mean, dang, I could hardly walk. He plays by ear with some help from his father. He also enjoys playing electric and acoustic guitar, saxophone, and most recently drums. I bet his parents love that. Music is his passion, and he spends hours daily on his instruments, usually singing along. Please welcome him up as he does a cool Queen melody.
Hey, Mount Pleasant. Each morning I get up, I die a little. Can't really stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what you doing to me? I spent all my years and believe in you, but I just can't get no relief. Would somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I can dim the lights and sing you songs full of sad things. We can do the tango just for 2. I can serenade and gently play on your heartstrings. Be a Valentino just for you. Ooh, lover boy, what you do tonight, eh, boy? Set my alarm, turn on my charm. That's because I'm a good old-fashioned lover boy. Ooh, let me feel your heartbeat. Ooh, I love it. Come on, sit my heart, see love, and tell me how do you feel right after all? I'd like for you and I to go romancing. Say the word, your wish is my command. Ooh, lover boy, what you do tonight, eh, boy? Write my letter, feel much better, and use my fancy patter on the telephone. When I'm not with you, think of me always, I miss you. When I'm not with you, think of me always, love you, love you. Hey boy, where'd you get it from? Hey boy, where did you go? I learned my passion in the good old-fashioned school of lover boy. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
That was pretty dang good. And I got to tell you, Lucas was standing back here and he was pretty nervous, and rightfully so. I mean, we got an awesome crowd out here, but I think he absolutely nailed it. That was pretty awesome. Just a reminder too, so on this kids portion, everybody who has a program, or if your neighbor has a program, at the conclusion of the 3 acts, we will open up judging for those via the QR code. So all the audience will get an opportunity, if you have a smartphone, to be able to scan that code and place your vote. I also want to say that the judges will be doing their tallying as well, with the exception of Joe McDonald. So just so everybody's aware, Joe helped put on the contest for the kids, so he'll be stepping out of the judging role for that portion of it. So next up, we have Elise Longuski. Elise attends Shepherd High School. One of her favorite pastimes is performing musical theater and singing. She also enjoys working with stained glass, mosaics, and spending time with her cat. Elise's musical journey began when her best friend Sarah forced her to join choir, saying that I had to perform music since I sang so well. Now it's one of her favorite things to do. Thanks, Sarah. So please welcome up Elise as she performs Fight Song.
like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them aloud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. I'm in too deep. I say I'm in too deep. It's been 2 years, I miss my home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. I still believe, yeah, I still believe in all of those things I didn't say. Wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them aloud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Now I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
My gosh, if anybody needs some inspiration, you definitely didn't have to look too far for that one. She did a tremendous job. So our last act with our kids is Lydia Schlag. Lydia attends Fancher Elementary School. She has enjoyed singing ever since she's been young, which she still is. She loves to play the piano and has recently taken up playing the ukulele. Lydia loves performing and most recently was on stage in Willy Wonka Jr. at the Broadway Theater. Please welcome up Lydia as she performs Go Easy on Me.
There ain't no go the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. There ain't no room for our things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I've tried. I changed you, I was to put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
That's pretty dang adorable, wasn't it? So hopefully you guys enjoyed that portion of the show, something a little bit new for us, and we hope that the voting goes well for it. But I thought these kids did just an excellent job, so I think we should give them another round of applause. So we're now going to shift to the second half of our show, and our next act is Brady Funnel. Brady is 18 years old and is a freshman in college at Central Michigan University. Fire up! Oh, did you guys hear that echo? That was sweet. He enjoys playing tennis and spending time with his family and friends. Fun fact, Brady has now been performing in theater and singing for over 10 years. Please welcome Brady up as he performs A Wink and a Smile.
I remember the days of just keeping time, of hanging around in sleepy towns forever. Back roads empty for miles. Well, you can't have a dream and cut it to fit. But when I saw you, I knew we'd go together, like a wink and a smile. Leave your old jalopy by the railroad track. We'll get a hip double dip, tip-toppy, two-seat Pontiac. Well, you can rev her up, don't go slow. It's only green lights and all right, let's go together with a wink and a smile. Give me a wink and a smile. We go together like a wink and a smile. now my heart is music. Such a simple song. Sing it again, the notes never end. This is where I belong. Just the sound of your voice, the light in your eyes. We're so far away from yesterday together. With a wink and a smile, we go together like a wink and a smile.
I just got one word. Like, that just feels cool, right? Like, I feel like there should have been like smoke rolling through or something. Maybe like in a cocktail lounge. Just super cool. So next up, we have Zoe Mahar. So Zoe is a CMU student. She's a communications major at CMU, and she's a true Swiftie. Do we have any other Swifties out in the audience here? Do we know what a Swiftie is? Oh, Grady's a Swiftie. I love it. Yes, sir. So she's been a Taylor Swift fan since 2006. So I think that's when Taylor came on the scene. So pretty cool. She's excited to be performing one of Taylor's songs tonight, and she'll be performing The Archer. Please welcome up Zoe.
Come back, I'm ready for combat. I said I don't want that, but what if I do? 'Cause cruelty, it wins in the movies. I've got 100 thrown out speeches I almost said to you. Easy they come, easy they go. I jump from the train, I ride off alone. I never grew up, it's getting so old. Help me hold on to you. I've been the archer, I've been the prey. Who could ever leave me, darling? But who could stay? Dark side, I search for your dark side. But what if I'm alright, right here? And I cut off my nose just to spite my face. And I hate my reflection for years and years. I wake in the night, I pace like a ghost. The room is on fire, invisible smoke. And all of my heroes died all alone. Help me hold on to you. I've been the archer, I've been the prey. Screaming, who could ever leave me, darling? But who could say? 'Cause they see right through me, they see right through me, they see right through me, they see right through. Can you see right through me? They see right through me. I see right through me, I see right through me. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me together again. 'Cause all of my enemies started out friends. Help me hold on to you. I've been the archer, I've been the prey. Who could ever leave me, darling? But who could stay? could stay. Combat, I'm ready for combat.
Well, if you're not a Swiftie, I bet you are now, right? Still Grady. All right, so next up we have Keelan Beal. Keelan has been singing in Shepherd School Choir for 6 years. She is now part of Shepherd's audition group, Blue and Gold Singers. They will be performing at the St. John's Church in Saginaw on October 24th if you're interested. And tonight she'll be performing Riptide. Please welcome up Keelan.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversation. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician assistant in their dream. Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Man, I don't know about you guys, but it's always a good testament that it's a good song when you end up doing like the whole chicken thing. And I know you guys were doing it because I was looking out there. I wasn't the only one. All right, so next up we have Keegan Gadberry. So Keegan began his music career at an elementary school talent show where he dressed as Elvis and played a cardboard guitar. He's been playing guitar ever since, and now he loves to write his own music and very excited to perform an original for you guys tonight, Praying Double Time on You. Please welcome up Keegan.
One second here. Mount Pleasant, how we doing? Come on, you guys can be louder than that. How we doing? Absolutely. All right, so like Eric said, my name is Keegan Gadberry. I like to write music that my audience can relate to. I recently wrote this song. It's called Praying Double Time on You, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Take my heart and rip it out of my chest. You won't get back again. You will leave me bleeding out on the floor. I'll still be begging for more. You say you want me, but got me feeling lonely. Do you know I haven't slept in weeks? And your one-word replies and got me paralyzed. I don't know how much I can take. My therapist said I fall in love too fast. I need to take my heart and guard it in my head. But I live first, think last. Always end up falling flat on my ass. But baby, I've been praying double time on you, just so that I might have a clue why you're leaving me so high and dry. 'Cause I was ready to give you my whole life, my whole life. Whispering sweet nothings in his ear. It ain't nothing I didn't know here. So where on do you ever think of me? Or was it all just some God-forsaken fantasy? You say you want me, but got me feeling lonely. Do you know I haven't slept in weeks? And your one-word replies and got me paralyzed. I don't know how much I can take. But baby, I've been praying double time on you, just so that I might have a clue why you're leaving me so high and dry. 'Cause I was ready to give you my whole life, my whole life. Singing, oh no, 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 don't come back home. You're not welcome around here anymore.
Thank you, guys.
I think it's pretty cool. Like one of the performers backstage here said, man, I just love his style. And I think that's cool how the performers are supporting each other. But I think that's what makes this show so special is, you know, we're going to have our 10th act coming up, but everybody's got a little different style, a little different genre. And hopefully they're putting on a great show for you guys. Honestly, kind of hard to believe that we're at our last act. And usually I talk to performers and I make sure that I pronounce their name correctly. And so Brenna, who's coming up next, she said, don't say commando, it's cremando. So I think the moral here is don't go commando, go cremando. So Brenna is an 18-year-old from Mount Pleasant, and she's been singing she can remember, and is self-taught on a number of instruments. One of her main goals in life is to move and influence people through her singing. Please welcome up Brenna as she sings Make Me Feel Your...
Hi everyone, I hope you enjoy.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows in the stars and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I would not do to make you feel my love. And the storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the end of you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Thank you.
So I just want to share, and she might not like this, but I know Brenna's mom, and I'm kind of looking over there. And That was such a sweet performance, but to see a mom so engaged and emotional, I just thought that was really cool. So super awesome. So it's hard to believe that that wraps out our show. So I want to bring all the performers up front here because I believe they deserve another round of applause. Well, I think that certainly speaks for itself. I think the judges have an incredibly hard job to accomplish here. We're going to give them a little bit of time to finalize everything. We're going to plug things in, so we'll probably take a 10, maybe 15-minute break here. Then we'll bring everybody back out and we'll announce the winner. So just as a reminder, too, on the kids, votes are definitely flying in. We'll leave that open for another 10 minutes or so as well, but then we'll close that down. So if you haven't had a chance to vote yet and you need a program, find a neighbor, find a friend, make a friend, whatever you got to do. And thank you all for coming out tonight. This has been a blast, and thanks for putting up with me. So thank you, guys. So real quick too, guys, as everybody's finding their seat, I just want to make another mention here. You know, obviously this wouldn't happen without a vision and without a gentleman who cares so much for the community and cares about the arts and cares about putting things on like this. So I think it'd be appropriate to give Mr. Lamori another round of applause. So I'd like do we have the junior contestants up here? I'd like all the junior contestants up here as well. And then I also need Lila. So is Lila bouncing around somewhere? There she is, perfect. So this is Lon's granddaughter, Lila. So she's going to help us with the announcing of the winners. So we're going to do the junior division first. And just as a reminder, first place for the juniors is a $750 gift card to Great Wolf Lodge. Second place is $200 cash. Third place is $100. So we'll have Lila go see Gramps. And I would like all three of the junior contestants to step out to the middle, please. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I think it's got to be hard for not only the adults, but for the kids to come up and perform. And maybe for some of them, this was their first time performing in front of a crowd this large. I just think they did an absolute incredible job. So, third place in the That Kid Can Sing division, Lydia Shalag. Probably got that last name wrong again, but I just know that most really polished MCs with a lot of experience do that, so it's not a big deal. I love the laughter, thank you. All right, in first place, Elise Languski. And then Lucas in second place. Outstanding job, guys. So I'll have you guys just step off to the side if you can, or that side. That works. All right, now we're going to announce our winners for the Battle of Local Vocals. So Lila's going to step up and grab those from Gramps. So in no particular order, I'm going to have the top three acts step forward. Keegan Gadberry. Nicole Homan. And Brenna Cremando. In third place, Keegan Gadberry. And then in first place, and the winner of $5,000 is, sorry. That was cruel, I know. All right, and your winner for the 2024 Battle of Local Vocals is Nicole Homan. And a well-deserved second place honor and $2,000, Brenna. So I just want to say, guys, thanks again for making this an incredible show. This was our 4th year, and I think every year we've been able to elevate, and that's because of the talent that we have here in the community. I hope everybody had a great time. We will have an opportunity for some pictures if you guys want to come up and get that with the performers, and then we're going to kind of shut everything down. So, hey, on behalf of the Maury Foundation, thank you everybody who came out, and thank you everybody who made this show possible for us. We appreciate it.
Good job, kiddo.